friend of mine was dating Peter Thiel at the time. He said to me, oh, me and my boyfriend are coming to campus. And, I knew a little bit about Peter, as PayPal Peter, as we knew him then. He said, oh, can you show us around campus? So I was like, yeah, sure. So I gave them a tour around the campus of Oxford, and we were just walking around the gardens. I said, well, what is your greatest problem, and what can I do to help you solve it? And he said, oh, there's this gossip outlet, Gawker. They're writing this horrible stuff about me, and I don't know what to do. And I said, well, why don't you sue them? He said, well, if I sue them, it'll get more attention. I said, well, what are you going to do? He said, well, me and my friends are thinking about buying them for $30 million. And I said, well, that's terrible because you're going to reward bad behavior. And I said, well, aren't there lots of people who are in your similar position who don't have the resources to sue Gawker who aren't billionaires? And I said, probably the most important words of my life, I said, maybe you can just fund someone to sue Gawker on your behalf in sort of like a proxy war. And Peter was like, oh, that's really interesting. And I said, oh, let me go write you a paper about it. I'm not sure if it's legally possible. Maybe that's why it hasn't been done.
What is student solution? It's like, I'm in school. What's the thing I will deliver? A paper.
Yes, I will write you a paper. Yes. And I presented him this idea. I wasn't looking for a job or anything. And he said, how much and how long would it take to destroy Gawker, like bankrupt them? And I had no clue. So I said, oh, better get a big number and a lot of time. I said, 5 years and $10 million. And he was like, great, I'll send you the money. Let's get started. And it took exactly 5 years, and it took exactly $10 million. And we approached it not like a legal case, but more like a startup.